It is a sad, 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 sad day. Nobody ever would have thought that this day would come. But unfortunately, we have to make a tribute service. A funeral, if you will, for the M&ms Fun Club. Now, if you don't know the M&ms Fun Club, dude, you missed out on one of the greatest pieces of media, like, anybody in this entire world has ever, witnessed. Everybody on this world has no idea the greatness, the electrifying fun that came from the M&ms Fun Club. Now, this was streamed live on Kick, so I'm just checking my audio real quick. This is probably going to be a YouTube upload. So, guys, I found out about the M&ms Fun Club, right? I found out about it a while back, but it's shutting down. But first, we're going to go through the history of the M&ms Fun Club here today. Mars launched the M&ms Fun Club. This was February 2025, literally just shy of a year ago, right? And it was, guys, it had great potential, right? They kicked off with this event that they did. And it was the launch where, apparently, I actually didn't even know about this until recently. But they did this thing where, like, you could, one lucky fan, or was it one lucky family or friend could go to M&M's store in New York. I've actually been there twice, but I'm not, I didn't win this. But somebody apparently won, and they got to freaking spend the night at the freaking M&M's place. And dude, if I got to spend the night with the green M&M dog, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know if I'd be able to contain myself. I'm just joking, man. I'm just joking. The point is, this thing launched with such great potential, man. And I decided to join this thing, right? I just leaked my freaking name. Who cares, man? I'm doing it in honor of the M&ms Fun Club. So, I started this freaking thing, right? Apparently, they have this point system. You could grind for points, right? A lot of people do this, right? But the thing about this that was so different was that I went to see rewards, and I saw they got freaking $200 gift cards on this thing. And I'm like, dog, you're telling me that I could freaking get a $200 gift card for freaking, freaking Billy West saying, "Have you ever eaten me? How you doing? My name's Red M&M. I'm voiced by Billy West. Have you ever eaten me?" You're telling me that guy would give me $250, dog? Listen. The moment I heard that, I said, I am going to become the most electrifying member of the M&ms Fun Club, right? So, I decided to grind points, right? I grinded up a lot of points. Let me check, actually, at my point history here. I don't want to leak anything, but my point history... Dog, let me tell you, when I've been grinding on this platform here, every day you play this like matching game and it gives you points. Where's the thing at? Right here. This game right here. This game has given me nightmares. It's given me PTSD because you just want to break the world record and it's like you can't do it. Let me try to do it right now, okay? So we got yellow, blue, got one, red, no, blue. Come on, man. Come on. Don't screw with me, man. Let's break the record. Let's break the record in honor. Oh, I messed that up. I messed it up. Aha. Okay, well. Okay, so my record on here is actually 9 seconds. On my other computer, I have like 8 seconds. So, unless somebody else wants to claim that they have the world record, I do believe that I have the world record speedrun time in the M&ms game. So... the number one way to verify that is I'm going to claim the title, and if somebody else has it, then they'll proudly say, well, actually, I have the world record of 2 seconds or whatever. That's how you figure out if you really have the world record or not. So, I have the world record. Me, fanloxx. I have the world record. But, that is, we don't know. But anyway, so that's one way to actually gain points. But there's other ways to gain points. Earn points right here. You could scan receipts. Now, I'm not going to click on this because I think it's going to leak some stuff. But basically, if you purchase M&Ms and you scan the receipt, as long as you don't shoplift, don't freaking shoplift, don't steal M&Ms. Be a freaking real man and purchase it and actually pay money. You get the receipt and you scan it, they give you points, right? And I did that. I haven't eaten candy in like 10 years. I decided, screw it, I'll just start getting M&Ms. And that's what I did. And I grinded up a lot of points. So, but there's other ways. So like if you like read their like weird little articles, like I'm gonna read an article about whatever this is, freaking red velvet bars, dog. Not gonna lie, that looks kind of good. Not gonna lie, but I ain't gonna freaking do it because what's the point? There's no fun club. Why would I buy M&Ms if there's no fun club? But anyway, so look at that. I literally just earned points. Just by doing that, I earned 100 points. Right. This was beautiful. It means that you didn't have to blow all of your paycheck on freaking factory-made candy at the grocery store. You could actually do it for free and just read articles all day. So we're gonna freaking... So yeah, so that's one way. And they actually do like, you know, surveys and, you know, stuff like that. So, which also give you points. And you read this stuff and it just gives you points, right? But the main thing that every day you could do was play this stupid game. This stupid freaking game where you can't ever break the world record on it. Come on, man. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna break the world record. Wait, I'm gonna do it. Wait, watch. You watch this. You watch me do this. I probably already fumbled this. No, okay, dude, come on. What did I get? 14 seconds, dog. All right. You know what? I'm gonna try to break the record during the stream. But anyway, let's get back on track here before I lose my freaking mind over this stupid game. You know, maybe I'm glad this freaking website's gonna go down the toilet here soon because it's freaking driving me crazy. All right. Anyway, so the redemptions, right? Obviously, I was going after those gift cards. As much as I want to have an M&M scented candle in my house, dog, the only thing worth my time is these freaking gift cards right here. So, you'll actually see there's a check mark here and a check mark here. I actually saved up enough points for the $25 one and for the $50 one, right? And so, yeah, I've made $75 off of freaking M&Ms, okay? And that's mostly just from grinding that stupid game. So I can officially say I have profited from M&M's Fun Club. So that is why it's sad to see it go. But also, I was in the middle of grinding for the $100 one. And then I was going to grind for the $250 one. Now, another fun fact, the company that will give you these, I don't even know what it's called, but they actually thought that I was like scamming and I was duplicating cards. So whenever I would cash in these cards, they would actually decline the cards because they thought I was some kind of, you know, duplicator guy. But they don't realize I didn't freaking duplicate. I freaking grinded on the M&Ms, man. But that's a different story. That has nothing to do with the M&Ms guys. They just have the partnership with the card thing. But so yeah, I was in the middle of grinding for this. Now, when I got the news, unfortunately, that this club was shutting down, March 31st, 2026. I knew I only got a little over 2 months to cash in my points. So I actually cashed in a few of my points. And I have a package that's come in the mail. Now, this package was a reward that I cashed in on. I knew there's not enough time to get the $100 one. So I decided to cash in. Now, one of the rewards is in this package right here. Okay? And I got this like a week ago. Waited to do this stream and to make this content right here. We're gonna rip it open, brother, like Hulk Hogan, dude. And what do we got inside? The M&M's gigantic pillow. This is a pretty big pillow, actually. Dang, dude. This right here, I cashed this in. I think it was like 10,000 points. Boom. Free pillow. I've also decided, I already opened this one, but I cashed in for this blanket right here. There's this nice blanket. This was like another 10,000 points. Now this stuff ain't cheap on the freaking M&M's website actually. So giving this away for free is actually kind of crazy. But this is what I decided to cash in on, and for this special occasion here, as I drop myself down to a smaller point here, for this special occasion, let's be real, dog. I've got 13,000 points. I need 50,000 for the $100 card. I'm not gonna make that by next month. So I definitely don't want candles. I don't really wear hats because they give me migraines. So I'm not gonna get the hats. I'm just gonna go for this puzzle right here. So redeem. Boom. live on kick.com, and you know, this is also going to be uploaded to my YouTube channel probably. I just cashed in. And now, what they do is they email you, and then they give you tracking, which is weird because they actually wanted a signature. You know, UPS showed up to my house, and they wanted a freaking signature for freaking this thing, which is weird. And I'm sure they're gonna do the same thing for this. But yeah, I just cashed it in, and in like a week, at my doorstep, or maybe the freaking UPS guy, will give me this. So there's that. And now I have 3,000 points. Now we're gonna continue off with a little bit of lore. So another thing they would do is, another way to earn points is that you would literally, let's see, challenges. So one thing you would do is you could actually submit images, and if they chose your image, they would put you on the website, and guys, get this, they would put you on the website, and they would give you more points. Okay, so I did this a couple times. I've actually archived a screenshot here. This is me right here. Okay. Now, can you guys guess which photo is actually mine? Spoiler alert, it's the freaking coolest one on this website. It's the autographed by Mr. Billy West himself. Have you ever eaten me? Hey, have you ever eaten me? You know what's cool about M&ms? Is that every time somebody follows me on Kick, it's Red M&M. Yo, thanks for the follow. Just in time. It's almost like I planned that. It's almost like on Streamlabs you can make alerts show up, and I did that just in time. But anyway, I got on the website. I was showing off my Billy West autograph. There's also a video of me meeting Billy West and getting this autograph on my channel that I'm going to upload this on. But enough self-promotion. You guys want to hear about the history of this club that I love so much? Though I'm not gonna lie, though, I'm not gonna miss playing this freaking game. So that's my tribute right here. My tribute to the fun club. I mean, I think I pretty much talked about everything. Here's all the contact. I actually had to contact them one time. No, actually, this is a crazy story. So one time, the website was like in this weird beta mode. I freaking logged on, because I log on every single day. It was in this weird beta mode, and like the background, it wasn't yellow, it was blue, and like everything was different. And like when you would go to the rewards page, instead of M&M related stuff, it was like weird like Indian like fashion like advertisements, and it said like click here and you can get $50 off this Indian clothing brand. It was the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. It was like free trip to Niagara Falls or something. It was like I was scared for my life, man, because like I was grinding for the gift cards, and I thought like for some reason they decided we're just gonna sell Indian clothing now, and instead of M&Ms. So I actually emailed them in a panic. I was like, guys, like, what the frick is going on? Turns out they were just going through a update on their website, and they were updating the servers. And I was freaking out for nothing. Shows you how devoted I am to M&Ms. But that was a funny story. And of course, I've been featured on the website. I want to say 3 or 4 different times. But yeah, man, this was a great club. And obviously clubs like this, you do see a lot of stuff like this disappear. You know, infamously, Club Penguin, stuff like that disappears. But this one was special, man, because I actually made real money off this. I made real money off this freaking website. Am I going to make money off this retrospective, video? Freak no. But, who cares? I'm doing this for the love of the game, man. So without further ado, we're going to play this game one last time. One last time, we're going to try to break the record. You know what? I'll keep the sound on. Even though the sound is obnoxious. Oh, dude, you messed up. No, dude. Wait, what? Hold on. Dude, what do you mean? Okay, well, this is not the run, guys. Guys, I could stream this for hours and try to break the record, but I'm not going to do that, obviously. I'm just going to, play for a little bit. But the world record's actually 8 seconds, but we're going to say 9 seconds here. And I have that record. And anybody who can prove to me that you have a faster time, you let me know. I would share my referral link so you guys can sign up you know, and if you use my code, you actually get, or I get points. But there's no point of doing that since the club's gonna end it in like, you know, 1 month. So like, why would I do that? But yeah, guys, what a wild ride this has been. I'm just talking. I can't even focus on the freaking game, dude. I can't focus on the game. All right, I'm gonna try this one more time. Here we go. Ready? Come on, world record speed run, baby. Come on, dude. You're screwing everything over, man. No. Come on. And then like another thing is like when you freaking tap twice and it highlights it and it screws up with your brain. Guys, this game makes me mad. So part of me is happy that this club's going away, but man, every day having to play this stupid game every day to get my 300 points to get my hypothetical $100 gift card. Bro, dog, you suck. Hold on, no, restart. Come on, man, come on. See, if you mess up once, like, you might as well just like restart. It's really mentally ill, which is why, man, you know, this club can go away, man. Perhaps it's good it's going away. Come on, bro. Dude. Don't embarrass me in front of my live chat. I'm not gonna freaking do this all day, man. But like, I have to do this now because this is gonna go away in like a month. So if I don't do it now, it's free. It's an hour never, like my theme song says. An hour never. Here we go. Come on, man. Blue, right there. See. You're getting better. No, there's 2 purples and it screws you up. No, dude. You are garbage. You suck, dude. Alright. Guys. This club, may it rest in peace. May we go out with a bang. My live chat is going to get a very short stream because I'm actually going to upload this freaking VOD to freaking YouTube. So thanks for watching. We're going to end this right now. Ready.